in this tutorial we are looking at Python tuples. A tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. In Python, tuples are written with round brackets. Okay, so we have a tuple that I may call subjects. Okay, tuple are written with Python, with round brackets. So we have this as a tuple, and you can use the tuple constructor to also create a tuple. How are you going to do that? Simply by maybe putting tuple, and then you have a tuple. So if you want to print, let's say print type of subjects, what is it going to give us? It's going to tell us that what we have is a class tuple. All right, now if I remove this constructor and still print this type, it still gives me tuple. Okay, so that's how to create tuple. Now it's kind of a list, but is the property with this is that it is unchangeable. Once you have created it, you will not be able to add or remove anything from it. The only thing you can do is that you can delete it. Okay, so you can just call the delete operation on it as the delete operation. How you're going to do that is to quickly just type delete, then you type the name of the tuple, and you are done. So if I run this program again, I'm probably going to get an error. Why? Because the tuple subject, this subject is not defined. All right, it is here, it is not defined. But if I comment out this and run the program again, you're going to get that I have a class of tuple. Okay, so this is one of the things that you can perform on this. One thing again we need to learn about tuple is that we can find the length, just like we can get the length of an array, the length of a string, the length of list, and so on and so forth. And you can iterate over the element of tuple by using a for loop. For instance, you can use for loop to actually iterate over the elements of a tuple. Now you can see let's just see for subjects, in subjects, what are you going to do? Print, then what are we printing? We're going to print subject. Okay, so when we do this, we have and run the program. What are we going to get? We're going to get the list of tuples. All right, we're going to get what is inside of the elements that are in it. Okay, so another thing is that we can as well use the indexing notation that we have learned in other sequence operations to actually grab a particular element in this tuple. For instance, we can use the Python indexing notation to grab the item number 1, and when we print it, we are going to get maths. Okay, so that is how you can loop through a tuple, and you can as well check if an item exists in the tuple. All right, how are you going to do that? You are going to say if maybe let me call another subject, say if social studies, for those of you that did social studies in secondary school, if social studies, what am I doing? If social studies in subjects, what are you going to print? Print yes. Okay, then you can bring an else statement here and say else print not in subjects. Okay, so let's run the program and see what it gives us. Okay, now you are seeing not in subjects because it is not there. So you can check tuple length with how we used to check the length of a string. Just call the length function on the tuple subjects. Okay, I think we are going to end it here. See you again in Python sets. God bless you.